Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick of the Kings versus Pistons NBA matchup on Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, you'll get 15% off. Of course, we also have products meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen for the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are not available on the website, so you gotta text the number. But anyways, let's get to this one. It's the Kings taking on the Pistons. Pistons, 3-7 in their last 10 games, but a team that's only won 6 games all season, you got to say they're playing their best basketball of the year right now. Meanwhile, the Kings 6-4 in their last 10, 29-20 overall for the season. Of course, the Kings are a team that had pretty big expectations coming into the year. A lot of people, including myself, really thought that they were going places. These two teams just met back at the beginning of January, about a month ago. That game was in Detroit, and it was all Kings in that game, winning by 21. When we see the Kings coming in here, they played the Cleveland Cavaliers the other night. Just not a good spot for anyone. And, prior to that, they were playing actually really good basketball, especially since they were on the road for much of that portion. They had played a 7-game road trip and actually went 5-2 over that stretch, and I think almost any NBA team would take that. It was a mix of competition in that thing. The losses came against the Heat and the Cavaliers, but wins against the Bulls, Pacers, Grizz, Mavericks, and the Golden State Warriors. So, certainly teams that they have to, get past if they want to go anywhere this year. That game against the Warriors was epic, as the Warriors had a shot to win it late, and Harrison Barnes stole the ball from Steph Curry with about 4 seconds left to go in the game. And that kind of spring-loaded them, as game one of the road trip. When we look at this Detroit Pistons team, they've been covering a lot of games recently. So just because they're not winning, they're covering, which means they're competing. They're playing better than, the odds makers expect and better than a lot of the public expect, because the odds makers set the line, and then the public and professional bettors, they move the line based upon the action on one side or the other. So, when we look at the line, it's not like, oh, this is who the sportsbooks thinks are going to win and think they're going to win by that much. They're always just trying to, get the action going, and then the public and the betting action kind of sets that line, and that's why sometimes you see the line barely move. Sometimes you don't see it move at all. Sometimes you see it move pretty violently, and it just happens. And sports like football, where the line is a little bit further out, boy, it can really move. The Pistons their offense is actually getting into gear. They're shooting the three. They're making their shots from the floor, while the Kings defensively lacking, in defending and also defending the three. But offensively, the Kings certainly can play pretty well. But the Pistons are certainly improving in all those areas. And I think what we're going to continue to see from the Pistons is continued improvement. And a lot of it has to do with effort. I just think that, once again, I think the Kings get the win in this game. I just think the Pistons cover, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.